Meghan Trainor, welcome to the project.
Superwoman is here. Hi.
I feel like I want to say congratulations, but it may not be enough because there's so much to congratulate you on. New single, new album, new look. Just how is life for you right now?
I got new teeth too. It's amazing. I'm thriving, I'm peaking, I'm having the best time ever. I've never been happier. My family's healthy and great. I made a baby. I want to make 3 more. Everything's wonderful, yes.
Now, taking it back, the album, it did launch at the same time as an album of another artist who, let's just call them Schmela Schmift. And I've got to say, what was that like for you? And when do these decisions get made?
Yeah, that was a surprise album. I'm a big Taylor fan, so I was like, yeah, new music. And I was like, what day? But I wasn't so worried. Like, a lot of people are like, oh no. I'm like, it's fine. That means more people are going to go online and look at what's new, you know? Carly Rae Jepsen released on the same day too. She had an amazing album drop. And I just felt like it was like the week of superstar women that were just slaying with these pop albums. And I was honored to be like one of them, you know?
And all of you taking over TikTok because you are the undisputed queen of that platform. I've got to know, in this day and age, just how much has your songwriting changed to engage that audience?
Oh, like 100%. Like I've been starting with concepts and then I would go to the piano and write a melody. Usually it's backwards. Usually I'm a melody gal. I write something really catchy, but this time I wanted it to mean so much more in every single song on the album.
I could have my Gucci on.
Made You Look exploded on TikTok, becoming the #1 song on the platform. With over 15 million followers, the app brought her an audience she otherwise wouldn't have had during the pandemic.
I haven't done much performing, but recently I did a bat mitzvah and it was the best time ever. And like all the 13-year-old girls were screaming Made You Look, the chorus, before I even started the song. And to the point where I was like, wait, let me start. And like that feeling was like the best ever. I was like, oh, we're back. I miss being with the fans and singing live with them. It was everything.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel that 13-year-old girls could be really brutal critics, so that's good feedback.
It was huge. It's weird with the TikTok song because they like really knew the chorus and then they really didn't know the other parts. But I was like, it's okay, the chorus will come back, you know?
Even with my hoodie on, but I made you look. Said I made you look.
Even with the album's enormous success, Meghan's been keeping to a strict 9-to-5 workday since the birth of her son Riley last year.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life.
Little Riley, does he have a favourite song of yours on the latest album?
Yes, he really loves Taking It Back. But it's crazy because that was the first one I showed him and we would dance together to it. And every time the song would stop, he'd be like, you know, like play it again. And it's crazy because I'll play my music and he goes to the speaker and he goes, mama, like I'm trapped in it. But we'll play other songs and he doesn't say mama. Like he knows my voice so well and he's like, mama. And I'm like, that's me.
Such a confusing time for your child.
Yes, he thinks I'm trapped in the speakers.
You've also just launched a podcast with your brother Ryan. How did that come about and what is it like working together? Would you recommend working with your siblings?
Oh yeah, you're the best. You know everything. I'm very lucky. I got really normal siblings. I got really cool brothers who like love me and they're my best friends. And they're not like my yes people. They tell me straight up like, don't sing this, you look weird in this. They're like really honest, which I love. But we've been asked so many times to do a reality TV show because everywhere I go, I roll with my family in Australia.
I would watch that. I would watch that.
But my brother and I were like, well, we could do a podcast. Like we could just talk for hours. And he's actually recently gotten sober. He's been sober for over a year now. So watching him go through all of that on the podcast was incredible. And it's been the best like family therapy ever. And we've never been closer.
Oh, congratulations to your brother Ryan. Who's like a dream guest? Who's a dream guest for the podcast? Who would you love to be on it?
T-Pain.
You know me.
Oh, yes. Okay, why?
I love T-Pain. I think he's an amazing songwriter and a funny guy. I think he's great.
You have a massive next 12 months coming up, including spending a lot of time here in Australia. Are you excited to get back?
100%. so excited. I'm going for a long time too. I'm going all of February, all of March.
Yeah.
My entire family's coming. We're moving in.
Oh.
Last time we were there, we were jumping around. So we go out and about, especially with our little boy Riley. And I think that definitely helped him start talking because he was like silent. And then we went there and he like finally said mama at the end of the trip. And I was like, he knows me.
Australians love to take credit for things, so I feel like we'll take credit for your baby calling you mama and getting to know you on that level.
It was literally that trip. Ask my husband. That's what he says. He's like, take him to Australia.
Well, we cannot wait to see you. Meghan Trainor, this has been an absolute joy.
Oh my God, I love you. We could be best friends if you want, if you're available.
I'm available, always.